What if I told you that the bowl of oatmeal sitting in your kitchen right now could be transformed into the most powerful artery-clearing breakfast you've ever eaten? And here's the shocking part. Most seniors are doing it completely wrong. They're missing 5 critical ingredients that could mean the difference between flexible, youthful arteries and ones that are slowly hardening with every passing day. In the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal these 5 game-changing ingredients. One of them is so powerful, it can noticeably improve your blood flow in just days. And I guarantee ingredient number 1 will surprise you because most people would never think to add it to oatmeal. But first, tell us in the comments, how old are you, where are you watching from, and how has your heart health been lately? We love hearing from you. The truth about oatmeal after 60? Most people believe that a bowl of oatmeal is one of the healthiest breakfasts you can have, and they're absolutely right. But here's what most seniors never realize. After 60, your arteries naturally begin to stiffen. The smooth, flexible vessels you had in your younger years start losing their elasticity. And what you add to your oatmeal can make all the difference between keeping them flexible or slowly clogging them over time. Think about it this way. Your arteries are like garden hoses. When they're new, they're soft, flexible, and water flows through them effortlessly. But over time, with exposure to the elements, they become stiff, brittle, and less efficient. The same thing happens inside your body. Decades of processed foods, stress, and natural aging take their toll on your cardiovascular system. The good news? Unlike garden hoses, your arteries can actually be rejuvenated. Your body has an incredible ability to heal and repair itself when given the right nutrients. And that's exactly what these 5 ingredients do. They give your body the tools it needs to restore, protect, and maintain healthy arteries. Oatmeal on its own is a great foundation, but by itself, it's simply not strong enough to fight years of plaque buildup or repair aging blood vessels. That's why these 5 ingredients are so critical. They're simple, natural foods that work together to sweep away cholesterol, boost circulation, and keep your heart strong. And here's the best part. You probably already have most of these ingredients in your kitchen right now. You don't need to spend hundreds of dollars on supplements or visit specialty health food stores. These are everyday foods that have been scientifically proven to protect your heart and extend your life. Ingredient number 5, cinnamon, the blood sugar shield. Most people think of cinnamon as just a flavoring for oatmeal. But after 60, this humble spice can quietly protect your arteries from one of the most overlooked causes of stiffness and plaque buildup, sugar damage. Here's what happens. When you eat breakfast, your blood sugar naturally rises. But as we age, the body becomes less efficient at handling those spikes, especially after decades of processed foods or refined carbs. This excess sugar reacts with the proteins in your arteries, creating sticky compounds that make the vessel walls rigid and inflamed. Think of it like caramelizing sugar in a pan. When sugar heats up, it becomes thick, sticky, and hard. Something similar happens inside your blood vessels when excess glucose binds to proteins. This process damages the smooth inner lining of your arteries, making it easier for cholesterol and other particles to stick and build up. Scientists call this process glycation, and it's one of the key drivers behind aging arteries. But most doctors never talk about it because they're too focused on cholesterol. The truth is, sugar damage can be just as dangerous, if not more so, especially for seniors. Cinnamon works like a gentle regulator. It slows down how fast carbohydrates break into sugar, helping your body maintain steady glucose levels instead of sharp surges. In simple terms, it keeps your bloodstream calm. Research shows that regular cinnamon consumption can lower fasting blood sugar and improve insulin sensitivity by up to 24%. When your blood sugar stays balanced, your arteries stay smoother and more flexible. But that's not all. Cinnamon is loaded with antioxidants called polyphenol, which protect your blood vessels from inflammation and free radical damage. It's like giving your arteries a warm, soothing massage every morning. Seniors who start adding it daily often report more stable energy, clearer focus, and fewer midday crashes. Some even notice they're less hungry between meals because their blood sugar isn't spiking and crashing throughout the day. How to use it? Choose Ceylon cinnamon, also known as true cinnamon. It's milder in taste and much lower in a natural compound called coumarin, which can stress the liver in large amounts. You'll find it at most health food stores or online. The regular cinnamon you find in grocery stores is usually cassia cinnamon, which is fine in small amounts but not ideal for daily use. Start with half a teaspoon sprinkled over your oatmeal after cooking. This keeps its delicate oils and aroma intact. You can gradually work up to a full teaspoon if you enjoy the taste. It's amazing how something as small as a spice can transform not just the taste of your breakfast, but the health of your heart. Ingredient number 4, extra virgin olive oil. Liquid gold for your heart. Here's one addition most people would never think of: a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil on your oatmeal. It might sound unusual, but this simple habit could do wonders for your arteries after 60. Extra virgin olive oil, often called liquid gold, is one of nature's most powerful heart protectors. It's packed with polyphenol, natural compounds that calm inflammation, prevent artery walls from hardening, and help your blood flow more freely. As we age, these polyphenol become especially important because they help restore the smooth, flexible texture of your blood vessels, keeping them strong yet elastic. In several large studies, people who consume just 1 to 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil a day saw significantly lower levels of LDL, the bad cholesterol that clogs arteries. Their blood pressure improved, their arteries became more elastic, and their overall risk of heart disease dropped by as much as 30%. For seniors, these changes aren't just numbers. They're things you can actually feel. More warmth in your hands and feet, less heaviness or fatigue after meals, steadier heart rhythm, improved focus throughout the day. But here's the real secret: olive oil doesn't just protect your arteries on its own. It actually enhances the nutrients from the other ingredients in your oatmeal. That means each spoonful works harder for your heart. How to use it? Always choose extra virgin olive oil that's cold-pressed and unrefined. Avoid light or blended versions as they've been heavily processed and stripped of their natural polyphenol. And most importantly, never cook it. Heat can destroy its beneficial compounds. Instead, simply drizzle 1 teaspoon over your cooked oatmeal right before serving. It adds a smooth, subtle richness and transforms your breakfast into a true heart-nourishing meal. Every drop works quietly inside your body, keeping your arteries supple, your circulation strong, and your heart protected, one morning at a time. Before we continue to the top 3 ingredients, if you're finding this valuable so far, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for senior muscle tips. We create videos like this every week to help you stay strong, healthy, and independent after 60. Your support means everything to us, and it helps more seniors discover this life-changing information. Now, let's dive into the top 3 most powerful ingredients. Ingredient number 3, blueberries, the artery repair crew. Nature's tiny blue powerhouses that do wonders for aging arteries. Their deep, vibrant color isn't just for show. It's a sign of something special inside called anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that protect your blood vessels from the inside out. As we age, arteries naturally face more stress from unstable molecules called free radicals. These molecules damage the inner lining of your arteries, making them stiffer and rougher, the first step toward plaque buildup. Blueberries act like a cleanup crew, neutralizing those free radicals before they can do harm. Think of them as tiny shields protecting your arteries, keeping them smooth, strong, and elastic. In one study published in the Journal of Nutrition, adults who ate a cup of blueberries daily saw major improvements in arterial flexibility and blood flow. Another study found that blueberries help increase nitric oxide, a compound that helps your blood vessels relax, which means better circulation, lower blood pressure, and improved oxygen delivery throughout the body. And for seniors, that translates into noticeable everyday benefits. Warmer hands and feet, steadier heart rate, sharper focus, more stamina during walks or chores. These are all signs your circulation is improving. How to use them? Add about half a cup of fresh or frozen berries to your oatmeal. Frozen ones are just as healthy since they're picked and sealed at their nutritional peak. As they warm into your oats, they release a rich purple-blue juice, a natural sign of their antioxidants blending into your meal. Avoid canned or syrupy versions, as the added sugars can undo the benefits. And if you like variety, Try combining blueberries with raspberries or blackberries for an even broader mix of protective compounds. With every bite, you're not just eating fruit, you're giving your arteries a daily tune-up. Blueberries are like youth in a bowl, quietly restoring vitality from the inside out. Ingredient number 2, flax seeds, nature's cholesterol broom. They might look tiny, but when it comes to protecting your arteries, these seeds are absolute giants. Most people overlook them, yet they hold one of the most concentrated sources of soluble fiber and plant-based omega-3s, 2 nutrients that help keep arteries clear, strong, and flexible. Here's something fascinating. Flax seeds have been cultivated for over 6,000 years, making them one of the world's oldest superfoods. Ancient civilizations understood their power long before modern science could explain why they work so well. Flax seeds work like nature's internal broom. Once inside your body, their soluble fiber binds with cholesterol particles in your digestive tract and carries them out before they can harden into plaque. Think of it as a gentle sweep for your arteries every single morning. But the mechanism is even more impressive than that. When flax seeds mix with liquid in your digestive system, they form a gel-like substance. This gel traps bile acids, which are made from cholesterol, and escorts them out of your body. Your liver then has to pull cholesterol from your bloodstream to make more bile acids, effectively lowering your overall cholesterol levels. In one study, participants who ate flax seeds daily saw their bad LDL cholesterol levels drop by up to 10% in just 4 weeks. Some participants experienced even better results when combined with other heart-healthy foods. But the benefits go beyond cholesterol. Flax seeds are also rich in a special omega-3 called alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, which helps soothe inflammation inside your blood vessels. When your arteries are calm and smooth, blood flows freely, bringing oxygen to your heart, brain, and muscles without restriction. Many seniors notice small but meaningful changes after adding flax seeds to their routine. Warmer hands and feet, easier breathing, a steady lift in morning energy, better digestion, improved skin health. Those are all signs your circulation is improving naturally. Here's an important tip. Always use ground flax seeds, not whole. Whole seeds often pass through your system undigested, meaning you miss out on their nutrients. Buy them pre-ground or grind them yourself in a blender, and store them in the refrigerator to keep their oils fresh. Ground flax seeds can go rancid if left at room temperature, so proper storage is key. Stir 1 tablespoon into your warm oatmeal and let it thicken slightly. The flavor is mild, nutty, and pairs perfectly with fruit or honey. It's a small change that builds into a long-term defense. Every spoonful quietly clears what shouldn't be there and gives your arteries a smoother path to lifelong circulation. Quick pause before we get to the final and most powerful ingredient. If you haven't subscribed yet, please take a moment to subscribe to Senior Muscle Tips and hit that notification bell. We're building a community of seniors who want to take control of their health naturally, and we'd love to have you with us. Also, tell us in the comments, have you tried any of these ingredients before? How has your heart health been lately? We love hearing your stories and journeys. Now, let's move on to ingredient number 1. The one that may surprise you most with how quickly it can improve blood flow and help stop artery clogging after 60. Ingredient number 1, walnuts, the nitric oxide booster. They may look simply, but inside they hold one of the most powerful nutrient combinations for keeping your arteries open, flexible, and young. Think of them as tiny tools that help your heart and blood vessels breathe again. Here's why walnuts are so special. If you've ever cracked one open, you might have noticed that the nut inside looks remarkably like a tiny human brain. Ancient herbalists believed this was nature's way of signaling that walnuts are good for brain health, and modern science has proven them right. But what most people don't realize is that walnuts are equally powerful for your heart and circulatory system. Among all nuts, walnuts contain some of the highest levels of omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and a special amino acid called L-arginine, which your body converts into nitric oxide. This compound is like a gentle signal that tells your arteries to relax, allowing blood to flow freely without pressure or friction. Nitric oxide is one of the most important molecules in your cardiovascular system. It's like a master key that unlocks your arteries, allowing them to expand when needed. When you exercise, climb stairs, or even just stand up quickly, your body needs your arteries to dilate to accommodate increased blood flow. Without adequate nitric oxide, this doesn't happen efficiently, leading to high blood pressure, poor circulation, and fatigue. But here's the thing, as we age, our natural nitric oxide production slows down. That's one reason why many older adults experience colder hands and feet, slower healing, and even higher blood pressure. By age 60, most people produce about 50% less nitric oxide than they did in their 20s. Adding walnuts to your oatmeal can help reverse that. Studies show that eating a small handful of walnuts every day can significantly improve blood vessel flexibility and reduce triglycerides, a type of fat linked to heart disease. In simple terms, they help restore elasticity so your arteries can expand and contract smoothly, like they did years ago. Many seniors who start this habit notice the difference quickly, within weeks. Some report better circulation, steadier blood pressure, clearer focus, more lasting morning energy, improved memory and mental clarity, better sleep quality. That's not magic. It's biology working in your favor. Walnuts also contain vitamin E, magnesium, and polyphenol, all of which protect your artery walls from oxidative damage and prevent cholesterol from sticking. Together, these compounds nourish your cardiovascular system from multiple angles: structure, function, and defense. How to use them? For best results, eat 4 to 5 walnut halves each morning. Chop them and add them after cooking your oatmeal so they keep their crunch and oils. Avoid salted or sugar-coated versions, as those extra additives can counteract the heart benefits. With every bite, you're doing something small that adds up in a big way, feeding your arteries the nutrients they need to stay strong, flexible, and free-flowing. It's not just breakfast. It's daily heart therapy in a bowl. By now, you're probably thinking, this sounds amazing, but how often should I really eat this? Do I need to put all of these ingredients together every morning? Great questions, and I'll walk you through it clearly. How often should you eat this? For most seniors over 60, making this heart-protective oatmeal a part of your daily breakfast is one of the simplest and most effective habits you can build. Oats, flax seeds, cinnamon, blueberries, and walnuts are all natural foods, gentle enough for daily use and powerful enough to make a difference over time. You don't need to do anything extreme, just consistency. When it comes to heart health, small daily choices compound into big changes. Can you mix all the ingredients at once? Yes, absolutely. You can safely combine them in one bowl. And in fact, when you do, they work together even better. This is where the real magic happens. It's called nutrient synergy, where natural foods actually amplify each other's effects inside your body. The fiber from flax seeds helps your system absorb the antioxidants from blueberries more effectively. The healthy fats in walnuts enhance the absorption of cinnamon's powerful compounds. The extra virgin olive oil acts like a carrier, helping your body absorb more nutrients from everything else in the bowl while nourishing your arteries directly. If you prefer, start slow. Add flax seeds 1 week, cinnamon the next, then gradually introduce the blueberries, walnuts, and finally the olive oil drizzle. Once you've built the habit, there's no rush. The goal is consistency, not perfection. What's the best time of day to eat this? Morning is ideal. When you start your day with these nutrients, your body immediately uses them to stabilize blood sugar, support circulation, and keep your energy steady through the afternoon. But if you enjoy oatmeal as a light evening meal, that's perfectly fine too. The benefits remain the same. Here's a simple trick many seniors love. Prepare small jars of your dry mix ahead of time: oats, ground flax seeds, and cinnamon. In the morning, just add water or milk, toss in some blueberries and walnuts, drizzle a little extra virgin olive oil, and your heart-healthy breakfast is ready in minutes. Finally, remember, the key isn't perfection, it's progress. Even if you enjoy this oatmeal just a few times a week, your body will thank you. Every bowl supports smoother blood flow, lower cholesterol, and stronger arteries, quietly rebuilding what age and time have worn down. So whether it's an occasional breakfast or your daily ritual, this isn't just a meal. It's a simple act of care for your heart, one that can truly make a difference after 60. Before we end, remember, Even though all of these foods are natural and beneficial, it's always wise to listen to your body and talk with your healthcare provider before making any major changes to your diet, especially if you're managing conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, or cholesterol. The information shared in this video is for educational purposes only and should not replace professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always consult your doctor or a qualified health provider with any questions you may have about your health or a medical condition. Now, let's take a moment to recap everything we've learned today. By adding just 5 simple natural ingredients to your morning oatmeal, you can help clear your arteries, improve circulation, and strengthen your heart, all before breakfast. Ground flax seeds sweep away harmful cholesterol and calm inflammation inside your arteries. They're like a gentle internal cleanse that happens every single day. Cinnamon stabilizes blood sugar and protects your blood vessels from damage. It keeps your glucose level steady, preventing the sticky sugar damage that ages your arteries prematurely. Extra virgin olive oil, a drizzle of this liquid gold, nourishes your arteries, reduces inflammation, and enhances nutrient absorption from the other ingredients. Just 1 teaspoon can make your entire breakfast far more effective at protecting your heart. It's the secret ingredient that ties everything together. Blueberries help repair the inner lining of your arteries, keeping them smooth and flexible. They're packed with antioxidants that fight free radical damage and keep your blood vessels youthful. Walnuts, your secret weapon, restore nitric oxide levels, allowing your arteries to stay open and youthful. They give your cardiovascular system the ability to adapt and respond like it did when you were younger. When you put these 5 together, your morning oatmeal stops being ordinary breakfast. It becomes a daily heart care ritual that quietly supports your energy, focus, and circulation, 1 bite at a time. And the best part? You don't need pills, supplements, or expensive treatments. Just real food, consistency, and a little care for yourself every morning. No complicated recipes, no hard-to-find ingredients, no expensive health food store visits. Everything you need is probably available at your local grocery store right now. This is the kind of simple, powerful nutrition that can add quality years to your life. Years where you have the energy to play with your grandchildren, take walks with your spouse, travel to places you've always wanted to see, and maintain your independence. Your heart has been working for you every single day of your life, beating over 100,000 times each day, pumping blood through 60,000 miles of blood vessels. It deserves this level of care and attention. And you deserve to feel strong, energetic, and healthy well into your golden years. So if this video inspired you, please give it a like and share it with someone you care about. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Senior Muscle Tips and hit that notification bell so you never miss our simple, science-based tips to help you live stronger, longer, and healthier after 60. And if you've been enjoying our content, consider clicking the super thanks button below to send a small token of support. It truly helps us keep creating videos that empower seniors just like you. Tell us in the comments, which of these 5 ingredients surprised you most? Are you going to try this heart-healthy oatmeal? We love hearing from you and reading your stories. Remember, the smallest habits can create the biggest changes. Your heart deserves this care, and so do you. Thank you for watching Senior Muscle Tips. Stay strong, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next video.